What I got on? They be like, "Hey Brandon, what you got on?" Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's split. That's split.
I swear to God, I can eat, sleep, and make love in these.
Yeah. Taylor Gang. Taylor Gang.
The Back Me Out 2000s. What we doing?
What are those? What are
Excuse me, sweetheart. Can I get your phone number?
What's up, people? What's crack-a-lacking, man? Welcome back to Telemade Kicks, man. It's episode 210, people. We are still going through sneakers for the sneaker list. Today we're going to be doing Newbies. Can I say this now? For the slow people. For the slow people, Newbies, it's New Balances. So that's what the youngins call them, where we're from. They call them Newbies, man.
Newbies.
What's up, people? Hit that thumbs up button and say something in the chat. Let us see who's all rocking and rolling. What's up, Janine? What's up, Angelia? No, what's up, man? How you feeling, man? How's your team doing? What the fuck? What's the word?
I'm fucking tired. My team is trash. This is what it is, man.
I can dig it. On that note, I want to say shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. They won a game last night in overtime to make it back to the finals. Big MVP Asia Wilson will be back in the finals playing up against Phoenix. Phoenix was my pick to win the chip this year. So I think it's going to be a great finals. So shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies, man.
Yeah. The Fever gave them hell, but they
the Fever put in some work. What's up, Stephanie? I see you in the chat. Shout out to the Fever and Aaliyah Boston. Congrats to them in their season. Is everybody freezing up, or is it just me freezing up? I can't see what's happening right now. Who's freezing up? Y'all let me know in the chat in the comment section who's freezing up. What's up, Helen? I see you in the chat. No, are you there? Oh, all right. I thought both of us were freezing up. I don't know. Before we get into sneaker court, I wanted to ask you. I saw that they are putting a JD Sports on 69th Street where Modell used to be. How do you feel about JD Sports? I was kind of thinking about, have I ever even been in a JD Sports? I don't fucking know. I can't hear you. Hold on now. I can't hear you. Is it me, y'all, or is it no? Because I can't hear. I can't hear no. Could y'all hear him? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I couldn't hear no. If y'all ever been in a JD Sports, let me know. I don't remember if I've been in a JD Sports before. I don't really be going to stores like that unless it's a necessary occasion. I'll go in Snipes. I ain't going in DTLR, but I will go in there. But my go-to would be Snipes. That used to be Kicks or a Foot Locker.
Okay.
No, have you been in a JD Sports before?
Yeah, I've been in a JD Sports. It's cool, actually. Remind me of Champs.
Okay.
A little bit selection, a little bit more YN selection, as they call it.
Not the YN selection.
Yeah, it's a YN.
Oh man, that means the YN is gonna be coming out. That means the YN is gonna be coming out, man. All right, so shout out to JD Sports. We'll see, how it is. They needed to put something there because Modell's had closed down. I miss Modell's though, man. Modell's used to be just why you go get your little sports gear. They used to sell basketball, footballs, everything. You didn't really go in there to buy sneakers, but you went in there to buy sports gear.
Yeah, you went in there to buy sports gear. You don't buy sneakers from Modell's.
It's a fact, man. We'll see. I'll go in there and then I'll do a video and then we'll talk about it, man. Well, let's get into sneaker court, people. What's the word?
Order in the court.
Officer, I got one question for you. Sir, I got one question for you. What are those? What are those?
Well, as always, if you get caught slipping, we will put you on blast. So if you see anybody outside violating, please send in the picture to me or Nell. We'll start off this week with a supporter send us in. So I don't know if Helen's in the chat, but Helen sent this in, and we're gonna call this coupled up now. Coupled up. What's up? What we doing?
Booed up, booed up. That's the LMA song right there.
What we doing, people? Y'all let me know in the chat in the comment section. Is this how you going out with your boo-boo? What's up? They twinning up, booed up. What's up? What we doing, people? This how we rolling. We go out, quick little Walmart run look like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You rocking them?
Fuck no. No shit.
What's up, views? I see you in the chat. Yeah, Helen is in the chat. She called this Wally World. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, this is a definite no-no. Them Crocs look like they from like 6 years ago. That's how dirty they is. And ran down and fucked up. I don't know what kind of slippers or slides he got on, because that other John looked like you could see half of the foot is out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what he got going on either, but you know, maybe they're in love, man. Let's just say kudos to love, man. When you're in love, you just don't care, I guess, man. That's what we're going to say. Kudos to them and kudos to love, man. That's what this is. I can't. The nonsense. So at some point, we got to stop, people. At some point, we got to stop. All right, let's see what else we got here, man. All right, let's see where we want to go. All right, we can go to what I'll call ADD today. Is it ADD or what's the disorder John called now? No, are you there? Are you alive? Is Nell with us, y'all? I can't see him or hear him. Can y'all see me or hear me? Let me get a Wi-Fi today. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all could. Is the Wi-Fi wiring, y'all? Is the Wi-Fi wiring, y'all? Is Nell on the screen or am I on the screen? Y'all let me know in the chat what's happening right now, because I can't see or hear now. But I'll call these the ADDs for now. Y'all let me know what the name of the actual disorder is, because I forgot. I'm having a brain fart right now. Does anybody know what it's called? All right, so Nell is freezing up, not me. All right, and what do y'all think about these Adidas? First of all, ladies, this is just horrible. When you got these long ass, stupid ass looking feet, you can't wear sweatpants that's tucked in the inside. That looks stupid. You need a pants. You need some pants that come over the sneaker. You gotta know like your pants to shoe ratio. If you're gonna be wearing some stupid long ass looking sneakers, you need to wear pants that cover the front, that come over the tongue and sit on the sneaker a certain way. All right, y'all, Nell is back. It ain't it's more than the shoestrings for me, Helen. It's the whole fucking lay. It's the whole layout for me. Now, what are your thoughts on this whole ADD?
They're too long.
That's what I'm saying. I said niggas don't know how to dress, man. When your shit look long like that, you gotta wear pants that come over the top of it. Man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta learn how to dress, man. Come on over to Telemade Kicks, man. We'll teach y'all how to do this thing, man. When like when I'm wearing my sweatpants like this, like the Nike Jones or the Polo Jones, you gotta have like a Air Max or something on, or like a Yeezy. You gotta wear like a sneaker
For
that
sure.
don't look super long
Yes.
coming out of the bottom of that joint. That look dumb. You look dumb, dog.
Forever.
This is what it is. You look dumb, dog. Y'all put y'all questions in the chat and in the comment section as well, man. And let us know what y'all think about this boy, because I feel like he's wild. All right, we got one or two more real quick, and then we'll get to sneaker check. If y'all haven't posted, y'all can still go over and post on the Facebook page. Today's title is "We're doing New Balances." Doing New Balances. All right. This is one for you, Nell. A team no sock. What's up? What we doing? You rocking?
Hell yeah, that's my man right there. Yeah, that's my man Pedro. I could tell you probably Spanish, but yeah, rocking. This is a good joint. This is a good day right here for me. I'm always team no sock, even when I got on pants or whatever. I'm no sock.
First of all, I see that big ass ash line on the back of his calf. So
That's just because it is what it is. He trying to figure it out.
he trying to figure it out.
He was running from ice, so he got a little scrape mark, but he good.
Fact, man. So I'm gonna call these not the Nikes, but the yikes. I'm gonna call these the yikes, and this will go in the category of just because it is the brand don't mean that it is for the land. So you can't just put on any old generic Nike and think that you killing it. But maybe, like Noah said, he's running from ice or he was doing his little work thing, whatever it may be. But just put something on that big ass ass line on your calf and then we cool. Then we cool. I'll leave you alone. We cool.
For sure.
Y'all let us know if y'all are rocking or rolling with the yikes right here, man. I be trying to stay indoors. Views, I be trying to, man. I be having to run my errands. That's the only time I go outside when I gotta run my errands. All right, we got one last one, man. Then we gonna get into sneaker check, people. This one, what did I call these, man? What do the girl Sexy Red say now? Like ski or some shit?
Yeah.
So these is the ski Joes. Let me see if I can get them on the screen for y'all, man. What's up? What we doing? We rocking now. Team no sock again.
I don't play with sandals. I mean slides, bro. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. Yeah, so somebody might say, well, now what you put on your feet when you got to run outside to get something from the car? I don't. If I got to run outside, I'm running outside barefoot, but I'm not sliding my feet in like this.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of slides these is. Maybe y'all can help me out in the chat or the comment section. Man, this is not what we doing. I'm sorry. We can't allow this. I'm sorry. We just can't allow this, man. First of all, this is like a big ass nigga. You look crazy.
You know
what I'm saying? You look crazy, dog. Put something on, man. That's all I'm saying. Put something on, man. I don't give a fuck. Put on a little chuck, something, anything, man. Anything with these, man. These might be his girl Jones. I don't fucking know. But no, this is what we're not gonna do. No, this is what we're not gonna do. Sorry. It's not getting a pass. This is what we're not gonna do. Mm-hmm. She says long toenails. Ladies, are y'all rocking with fellas with the long toenails? How y'all feel about it? Y'all let me know in the chat. How do y'all feel about guys with the long toenails? If they done, do y'all like a nigga with the long toenails? I think that's nasty work.
Yeah.
Super nasty work, man. Super nasty work, man. But that is this week's edition of Sneaker Court, people. As always, like I said, don't get caught slipping or we will put you on blast. And y'all can always snap a pic if y'all see any violations and send it in to me or Nell. So, we can expose these motherfuckers.
So
What's up?
I keep getting phone calls. That is Life Alert calling me about my dad. So I don't mean to run. I hate that I got to get off here, y'all, but I got to go check and see what's going on with my dad. I am the emergency contact person. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you're a responsible adult.
That's a fact.
But this is also too the perils of when your parents get old and you gotta make sure that you take care of them and they took care of you. So I want to say first off, before I get off of here, it's October. Ladies, go get checked. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Um, Go get yourself checked. Make sure y'all do your due diligence. You know you got Pap smear doctors over here and breastologists.
That's fact.
We can get you right. But also, shout outs to everybody that posted in Sneaker Check this week. We definitely appreciate that. I hate to leave my brother
You
on the
good?
thing, but I gotta go check my dad. So thank you so much for the prayers and well wishes. I hope everything is okay, but he has not been doing his very best these past 2 days, and I kind of figured if it wasn't going to be tonight, it was going to be tomorrow. So got to run. But thank you so much to everybody out there. T, hold it down. My apologies, brother, but gotta check this out real quick.
All good.
All right, bro.
All right, people. Now you just got the dime, man. Prayers up to Nell. Make sure y'all put your prayers in the chat and in the comment section. We gonna finish this thing out. We gonna be here for a short time and not a long time, but a good time, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned into the prophecies last night. If y'all missed that episode, make sure y'all go check it out. And let's get into Sneaker Check and see who did something right, man. Like I said, today's topic was your favorite New Balances, because we're going to run through a couple New Balance models and colorways today. Y'all can let me know what's your favorite model of New Balance and what is your favorite colorway. Are y'all colorful New Balance people, or are y'all like all black, all white? Let me know in the chat, man. So let's see what we got going on here. And if y'all got questions, make sure y'all put y'all questions in the chat and in the comment section. If the Wi-Fi gets together, then we can pull all these things up and we can get to work. All right. Let's see. People is calling me too. Y'all know what day and time it is. Y'all ain't got no manners, man. Y'all know not to bother me on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes Thursday. It's my time to work. I'm on live. So let's see what we got going on in the newbie section, man. All right. First and foremost, we're going to pull up our resident pain in the ass. Let's see if Marilyn is in the chat, people. Is Marilyn in the chat? She said, I like all colors. Helen said, I like all. So y'all like every model of New Balance? I'm not Team New Balance, and we'll get into that in a second, but I like a couple of them. I'm not going to say all of them. Y'all just like all of them? Is it the comfort? Is it the comfort that, does it for y'all? I don't know if Marilyn's in the chat, but I want to say that this colorway is fire. I think these are the 1906s. I'm not sure, but I think these are the 1906 Rs. But that colorway that she has on is fire. So shout out to you, our resident pain in the ass. Y'all let me know your thoughts on these in the chat. Helen says all colors and styles, I guess. And Stephanie says the comfortable. I thought all New Balances was comfortable. Y'all let me know if y'all think all New Balances are comfortable. I thought they all was comfortable. I ain't gonna just pick a sneaker just because it's comfortable though. I still gotta like the way it look. All right, so that was our resident pain in the ass, Maryland, man. Let me see what else we got over here. Oh, I did like this one. Shout out to you, Nadine. Shout out to Slaughter Gang. What up? If y'all seen CC last night on the Prophecy, shout out to the whole Slaughter Gang. This is a Slaughter Gang representative. I don't know what model they are, but that colorway is fire as well. It looks like it could be an Atlanta Falcon colorway or Atlanta Brave colorway. Either way, I like that she has. It looks like two different color shoestrings, and I like the red socks and the sneakers fire. I'm not mad at it. Oh, Stephanie is saying that some of them is stiff. Do y'all think that some of them is stiff? I don't know. What the hell is that noise going on? Yeah, she did put that together well. The figs are very comfortable. What the fuck is the figs, man? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's happening right now. All right, let me see. What else we got here? All right, we'll pull these up, man. Let's go with Helen's, man. Fire colorway. I think Helen posted these before. Y'all let me know, Helen, what model New Balances this is. But this looks like a Miami Hurricane colorway. Shout out to the U. I like the colorway. Not a particular big fan of this model New Balance, but it's cool. But the colorway is fire. Let me know in the chat what model this is. Yeah, the pair that Marilyn had on was fire. Helen, are you in the chat? What model New Balance is this? What's up, Nadine? I see you in the chat. Slaughter Gang, what up? Yeah, this colorway is fire. Not mad at it at all. Yeah, not mad at it at all. All right, people. So that's this week's edition of Sneaker Check. Shout out to everybody that posted. Sorry we can't show everybody, but thank y'all for joining. And we'll go through a couple of New Balance models, man. What's your favorite New Balance model? Is it the 990? Is it the 560? Is it the 1906? I'm not even a New Balance fan. Why do I know all of that shit offhand like that? That's not what we doing. All right, I'm gonna pull up the 990s real quick, man. She said 1906. They was 1906s. Okay. What's your favorite model New Balance? Or what would y'all say is the most comfortable New Balance? Let's see what's happening here, man. We're gonna pull up the 990s, man. Shout out to GOAT, man. I've been seeing a lot of talk about StockX not doing authentication like that anymore. So beware if y'all are buying sneakers off of StockX. Make sure your shoes are still going through the authentication process. If not, you can bring your ass right on over to GOAT or Flight Club, and they'll get you right. But I am team GOAT first and foremost. All right, so this is New Balance 990s, man. Now, for the main part, everybody normally just goes all gray in the 990s. What's your favorite colorway in the 990s? The 990s might be the only pair that I got. My son goes all gray. I got a pair of navy blue joints with white shoestrings. He got the black Jones too. I would go all gray, or you could do all black and or all navy. I wouldn't do all white in these. Yeah, I don't think you should do all white in New Balances. But 990 is the classic or most popular model in New Balances, I would say. So what's your favorite colorway? What is these? I think these is the Black Jones. Yeah, these is the Black Jones. These is the black 990s. If I'm going all black, I think I gotta go New Balance, but I ain't mad at it. Do y'all think New Balances are more popular than Asics right now, or is New Balance still the number one sneaker that you see outside? I would say mainly the kids, but you know, to each his own. I see Janine saying gray and blue, 480s. I like 327s. See, I don't know all those Jones. I'll pull them up though to see what we talking about. But this is 990s. Yeah, those purple ones is cool right there. I like those light blue joints right here. Anything else is like a special occasion or a colorway to match a certain fit. But in 990s, I would say stay all gray or go black or navy. Unless you're going with a specific fit, then. All right, let's pull up the 1906 Rs. I think this is the newest like fire colorway. These got a lot of good colorways. So I think these might be the best. I'm not mad at that. If somebody said that this was the best, then I wouldn't argue against that. Do y'all think this is the best model of New Balance right now? Or just period? Would y'all take these over the 990s? I think these is fire. I like the design of these. These got the best design to me. 1906R. I haven't tried them on yet. I'm going to get up here. I just don't know what colorway. But yeah, I think this is the best design-wise. New Balance. This is 1906R. Let me know in the chat if these are fire. Or if y'all think these are the best New Balance model. What are you talking about, Janine? 9060? All right, I'll pull up the 9060. Y'all let me know which ones y'all want me to pull up. But yeah, the 1906Rs got a lot of fire pastel colorways and all kinds of shit. Yeah, this was last year. I think I had these last year as the sneaker of the summer. So this particular colorway I had last year as the sneaker of the summer. So once again, people, that's New Balance 1906R. If anybody wants to grab a pair of these. I'm looking on Go right now. All right, Janine said 9060. I'll be having to slow down, man, because I used to type fast as shit, but sometimes the computer can't keep up with me. So I gotta slow down so the computer can catch up. Let me know in the chat how many people know how to type on the home row. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's old school. If you know how to type on the keyboard on the home row. Yeah, I see a lot of girls wearing these and the kids as well. Why the fuck is this shit on the screen? Like, but these are the 90s, 60s. Shout out to you, views. Yeah, a lot of people like this model. I seen a girl wearing an all black Jones today. So this might be one of y'all favorites. 90, 60 New Balances, y'all. What's the what's the favorite colorway in these? These is cool. I don't know how I feel about that bulky bottom. Y'all let me know if that shit is comfortable or not. I think the sneaker is cool. I just don't like that bottom. It's a lot going on. Feels like it's a lot going on that bottom to me. Yeah, it's a lot going on. That bottom look like an alien foot or some shit. The alien or battleship. But it's a cool sneaker. If it didn't have that bottom, I would probably grab a pair. Yeah, I just don't like that bottom. And I'm not doing too much walking, sorry. Shout out to you, Helen, for knowing what the home row is, man. Everybody don't know that. They never even typed before. So that bottom is comfortable, views. That's what you're saying? Okay. Maybe I'll go in the store and try them on. It just don't look fly to me. But I'm not mad at it. I see girls wearing these. I think they look cuter on girls anyway. I really don't want to see guys wearing New Balances too much like that. Let the kids have it. All right, what's the next model, man? We'll do two more before we get up out of here. If y'all got any questions, make sure y'all put those in the chat and in the comment section. 480s. So Helen said, let me see what 480s is. New Balance 480. What is that? Is these the New Balance Dunks? You like the New Balance Dunks, Helen? These are the New Balance Dunks. That's what I call them because they look like dunks. Like these is the Panda New Balances. Y'all let me know if y'all like the New Balance Dunks. The hell is talking about? What we doing? We doing New Balance Dunks now? That's how y'all feel? You will wear these, Angelia? You will wear the New Balance Dunks? You will wear these over the Pandas? You will wear these over the Panda Dunks? I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel a certain way about New Balances real quick. Because when I was a young boy, it wasn't that New Balances it wasn't just because they was cheap, because they was only like $60, $65. But it's not the price. It's because Nike was always the brand. And anything under Nike was just like, why are you getting that? So it was like I'm loyal to the soil. I'm team checks, man. I'm team checks. I'm team Nike. So if I gotta pick a sneaker, I'm picking Nikes. Yeah, you get a couple of pair of Reeboks, Adidas here and there, but it's always just been Nike. And New Balance was always looked at as like just a lesser brand. So I know a lot of y'all love New Balances now because they're comfortable, but I'm good. She said I got a blue suede pair. I ain't mad at that. Blue suede shoes. Get your blue suede shoes. All right. Anybody else got any New Balance? Let me see what the 560s look like real quick. I think this is the original model from when I was a young boy. New Balance 560s. Oh, those look crazy. Yeah, it's 574, I guess. Yeah, because those look crazy. Yeah, this is kind of like the original New Balance from when I was a young boy. This say New Balance 574. Yeah, I wasn't wearing these. Sorry, it was Jordan's and Air Maxes all that time. But they did look cute on girls that had small feet. They had the little gray Jones. They was cool. They was fire. What's denim, Alan? 327. What's New Balance 327? Did I pull them up already? Y'all let me know which model I missed already, man. Let me see what I can pull up over here. If I just put in New Balance, man. These 550s is trash. I'm sorry if y'all love New Balances and I call some of them trash, but some of them designs I just can't do. I don't got time. I don't got time. These two, what is this? 2002 R. Yeah, 2002 R. I like the design a little bit. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Distorted design. Reminds me of like a 990 rip off. Like if your 990s got fucked up, this is what your sneaker would look like or whatever. But I get what they was trying to do. I'm not mad at these. I wouldn't grab them, but my son got like 3-4 pairs of these shits. I'm trying to be kind, Helen. I'm trying to be kind. Like it's hard. It's hard. Because I'm loyal to the soil. It's hard. Yeah, these is cool though. I'm not mad at nobody wearing these. Like my son could come around me if he got those on. There's certain sneakers he can't come around me in. I'm sorry. All right, I see those 530s. They look like trash. This look like the shit that people is wearing, like the Via Walmart sneaker that people is wearing. So these is New Balance 530. How do y'all feel about these New Balance 530s? The design looks a little like trying to be an Air Max, maybe. But it just don't sit right. Or I'm just conditioned to Nike. Sorry. What? Yeah, look like Ava's. That's why I said it looked like something else. Avia. Yeah, it looked like the Walmart sneaker. So maybe they just made a copy of the Walmart sneaker because they saw all the kids buying the Walmart sneakers. That's what y'all gotta be mindful of. Sometimes they just copy off of some shit because it's popular, and then people go out and buy that shit. And I'll be like, yo, you know that's some bullshit, right? But, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thug thizzle. Do your thug thizzle. That might be it, people. Those 550s is horrible. Look like old school Converses. Make sure y'all keep that shit to yourself. I don't really see nothing else that's worth my time. Is there any other models y'all would like to see before we get up out of here, man? What's up, people? Yeah, these 550s look like they should be old school New Balances that Dr. J and Larry Bird played in and shit like that. My pop probably has some shit like this. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. This is what we're not going to do. Yeah, this is what we're not going to do. I'm sorry, I can't do it. New Balance 550s. I'm good. Yeah, they made some money off that shit when they copied that Via shit. Who got the Walmart Avia sneakers? Anybody in the chat got the Avia Walmart sneakers? Let me know if they comfortable or not. I'm not feeling these either, Helen. I'm not feeling them either. Told you they look like they should be old school Converses from like the early '80s when I was a baby. Any last models y'all want to see in New Balance before we get up out of here, man? Anybody got any other questions as well? These is horrible, but I'm gonna let y'all rock. I don't know what these are. 560 volume 7. Yeah, at some point it's just like we doing anything just because the sneaker is comfortable. And I can't do it. Because it ain't even like I gotta look at the sneaker and be like, yeah, that's fly. And I just don't feel that way when I look at this sneaker. How do y'all feel? Do y'all look at this sneaker and be like, yeah, that's fly, that's a fly sneaker? I just hate the bottom of that, y'all. It look dumb. Yeah, it look dumb, man. What? It is what it is, man. I think comfortable. Yeah, man. Like this is what y'all need to understand. Hold on, before we get up out of here. Let me make shit clear for y'all, man. Let me make one thing clear for y'all, man. This is what y'all need to understand. It's not particularly the sneaker. It's the insole on the sneaker that's making it comfortable. So a lot of the sneakers that y'all do have that may be New Balances or Sauconys or Avias, whatever it may be, any kind of sneaker that's like a running shoe like this, it's not the sneaker that's necessarily the comfortable part. It's the insole that they have in that sneaker. And you could buy those off of like Walmart. I mean, off of like Amazon. They probably got them at Walmart too, but yeah, Chicago PD is coming on tonight. Views out, I'm watching. Hey, Chicago Fire. Shout out to Chicago Wednesdays. Chicago Wednesdays is back today. This is the start of the new season, so I will be watching Chicago Fire. Probably about to come on like 5 minutes, and then Chicago PD. But yeah, I'll do a video showing y'all what insoles to buy so you can make pretty much any sneaker that you want or that you like or that you have as comfortable as a New Balance. You just have to buy the insole and take your old one out and put the new insole in. Yeah, they do have them at Walmart. It's just the sneaker insole, that the part that sits under your foot inside the sneaker that makes it comfortable. It's not the actual sneaker all the time. Some of them, it is the cut of the sneaker, how it forms around your foot, but most of the comfort part comes from your foot sitting on the bottom on the insole. Does anybody else have any last questions before we get up out of here? Man, make sure if y'all haven't seen last night's issue of the Prophecies, make sure y'all go check that out. Not the odor control. Who feet stink? Who feet stink? Well, who feet stink, man? What we doing? Y'all shouldn't be needing the odor controls, man. That means it's time for them sneakers to go. If your sneakers start stinking, that means you wore that joint too much, and it might be time to just throw them joints out. They do have odor controls for people who have smelly foots, but I don't think you should be wearing that one particular pair of sneakers that much that sneaker starts stinking. That's a lot. Unless you're working out. Unless you're going to the gym every day, then that's something different. Yeah, grab you some odor controls. But if you just regular Dagler in it and your feet stink, that's a bad joint. That's a bad joint. That's a fix, definitely. Are you saying that odor controls are what's inside the shoes? Yeah, you just got to get a good cushion. And you can like pretty much turn any sneaker into how it feels to wear New Balance. I do that to certain sneakers. I take out the insole and change it to make it more comfortable. I do that in Jordan 11s. All right, people. Does anybody else have any last questions before we get up out of here, man? I see you views. Have a good one. Make sure y'all put y'all prayers in the chat up for Nell and this Pappy. Tune in tomorrow for Intimate Conversations. That'll be at 8 o'clock on the Teller Made channel. A new episode of Intimate Conversations will be releasing. And I think that's about it, man. All right, Helen, take the pic and send it. Take the pic and send it, man. As always, people, if y'all see somebody outside wilding, take a picture and send it in for sneaker court. And if y'all haven't seen my latest sneaker review on the Dion sneakers, go on the channel and check that out. I will be doing my story time because I don't know if y'all remember, but those are my virginity sneakers. So I'll be dropping that story time about how that happened and why that sneaker means that much to me. Yeah, man, put your prayers up for Noah and his Pappy, man. Who's Helen? I don't know who you're talking about is Helen. But are you giving out some sexual Helen? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, man, y'all could continue to put y'all prayers in the chat. All right, people, we're gonna get up out of here. Next week, maybe we'll do Asics or signature sneakers, or y'all want to do Travis's. Y'all let me know in the chat in the comment section what sneaker y'all want to see next. Asics, Travis Scott's, signature sneakers, that's like player edition sneakers. What else we gotta do? I don't know. I'll see. I think about it. But y'all let me know in the chat in the comment section what sneaker y'all want to see next on the list. That will go through the models and colorways. We're gonna get up out of here, people. This is Teller Made Kicks. If y'all need any Teller Made Kicks gear, make sure you holler at me. All colors and sizes, t-shirts and or hoodies. And everybody have a good one, man. Deuces.